Imagine being able to stay calm in situations that usually frustrate or overwhelm you. A traffic jam, a difficult conversation at work, or a personal setback that would normally shake you. This is the power of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy built not to escape life, but to face it with clarity and strength. Stoicism teaches one essential truth. The only things fully under our control are our thoughts, judgments, and actions. Everything else, from other people's behavior to external events, exists outside our command. Once you accept this, a huge amount of stress disappears. You stop fighting reality and start mastering yourself. In this video, we'll explore 10 Stoic lessons that can help you stay calm, emotionally balanced, and resilient no matter what life brings. Lesson 1 is the dichotomy of control. Epictetus taught that peace begins when you clearly separate what you can control from what you cannot. You can control your effort, your attitude, and your choices. You cannot control outcomes, opinions, or events. Like an archer who focuses on aiming well but accepts wherever the arrow lands, Stoicism teaches us to give our best effort and release attachment to results. Lesson 2 is acceptance. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that life includes both pleasure and hardship. Resistance to what already exists only creates suffering. Acceptance doesn't mean giving up. It means aligning yourself with reality instead of exhausting yourself fighting it. When you accept life as it unfolds, you gain calm, even in uncertainty. Lesson 3 is mindfulness. Seneca emphasized the importance of living fully in the present moment. Anxiety lives in the future, and regret lives in the past. Calm exists only now. By bringing your attention back to what you are doing in this moment, you reduce the mental noise and regain clarity. Lesson 4 is resilience. Stoicism views adversity not as punishment, but as training. Epictetus believed that challenges shape character the same way fire tempers steel. Difficult moments are not obstacles to peace. They are opportunities to strengthen it. Calm is built by facing hardship directly, not avoiding it. Lesson 5 is choosing your response. You may not control what happens, but you always control how you respond. This is one of Stoicism's most powerful teachings. Every pause before reacting gives you back control. When you respond with intention instead of impulse, you protect your inner peace. Lesson 6 is limiting excessive desire. Seneca warned that endless wanting creates endless dissatisfaction. The more you tie your happiness to external things like wealth, status, or approval, the more fragile your peace becomes. Calm grows when your desires are simple and aligned with what truly matters. Lesson 7 is living virtuously. Stoicism centers on 4 virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. When your actions align with your values, your conscience becomes calm. Inner peace comes from knowing you acted rightly, regardless of the outcome. Lesson 8 is remembering impermanence. Marcus Aurelius constantly reflected on how temporary everything is. Joy passes, pain passes, life itself passes. This awareness doesn't create sadness, it creates perspective. When you remember that nothing lasts forever, problems lose their power to overwhelm you. Lesson 9 is gratitude. Seneca taught that gratitude shifts your focus from what is missing to what is present. Even in difficult times, there is always something to appreciate. Gratitude stabilizes the mind and keeps calm alive, even during hardship. Lesson 10 is continuous growth. Stoicism is not about perfection, but progress. Epictetus believed that lifelong learning strengthens inner peace. Each experience, good or bad, teaches you how to respond better next time. Growth itself becomes a source of calm. Stoicism doesn't promise a life without problems. It teaches you how to remain steady while facing them. When you practice these 10 lessons consistently, calm stops being something you chase and becomes something you carry. Inner peace is not found in controlling the world. It is found in mastering yourself. There is one more truth. Stoicism teaches that ties all these lessons together, and it's this. Calm is not a personality trait, it is a skill. And like any skill, it is built through daily practice, not sudden insight. Many people believe that calm people are simply born that way. Stoicism disagrees. The Stoics believed that calm is trained through repetition, reflection, and discipline. Every small moment is practice. Every irritation is training. Every setback is an invitation to strengthen your inner posture. Marcus Aurelius wrote his meditations not for others but for himself. He reminded himself daily of Stoic principles because he knew the mind forgets under pressure. Calm is not maintained by knowledge alone, but by remembering what matters when emotions rise. That is why Stoicism emphasizes reflection at the start and end of each day. Ask yourself what disturbed you, how you reacted, and how you could respond better next time. This simple habit builds emotional awareness and control. Another powerful Stoic idea is voluntary discomfort. Seneca believed that occasionally choosing difficulty makes you stronger and less fearful of hardship. Simple actions like embracing silence, fasting briefly, or stepping away from comfort remind you that you are capable of enduring more than you think. When real challenges arrive, they feel lighter because you have trained for them. Stoicism also teaches emotional honesty without emotional slavery. Calm does not mean suppressing emotions. It means observing them without letting them dictate your actions. Anger, fear, and sadness are signals, not commands. The Stoic pauses, listens, and then chooses wisely. This pause is where true power lives. Another key principle is understanding other people. Stoics believed that most harmful behavior comes from ignorance, fear, or inner struggle. When you stop expecting people to behave perfectly, you reduce frustration. Compassion replaces resentment, and calm replaces conflict. You stop taking everything personally because you realize most behavior has little to do with you. Finally, Stoicism reminds us that calm is not passive. It is not weakness. It is controlled strength. A calm mind makes better decisions, sees opportunities clearly, and responds instead of reacts. In chaos, calm becomes leadership. In pressure, calm becomes clarity. When you apply Stoic principles consistently, calm stops being something you try to protect and becomes something that protects you. You move through life grounded, steady, and clear, regardless of what happens around you. Stoicism doesn't remove storms from your life. It teaches you how to stand firm while they pass. And when you master that, nothing external can truly disturb your peace.